Growth doesn't break companies. It exposes what was never built properly. At 1 million euros, almost everything works. Small team, short lines, fast decisions. You can compensate for weak structure with energy, proximity, speed, control. The founder carries the gaps, and that works until it doesn't. The illusion of progress. Growth feels like validation. More revenue, more clients, more people. So the assumption becomes, we're doing something right. That assumption is dangerous because growth hides problems. It covers unclear roles, weak processes, dependency on the founder, poor decision structures. As long as momentum is high, you don't feel it. The breakpoint. Then the company hits a new phase. 3 million euros to 5 million euros, 10 people to 25 plus, simple to complex. And suddenly, communication slows down. Execution becomes inconsistent. Decisions pile up. Ownership becomes unclear. Nothing dramatic, just friction. Everywhere. Where founders go wrong. At this point, most founders misdiagnose the problem. They look at the team, individual performance, the market, the strategy. So they hire more people, add more meetings, push harder on execution, which makes it worse. The real problem. The company outgrew the structure that built it. That's it. Not the people, not the ambition, not the opportunity. The structure. What worked before. Informal communication, founder-driven decisions. Flexible roles now creates confusion because scale requires clarity. The founder trap. Here's the part almost no one admits. As the company grows, the founder often becomes the glue holding a broken structure together. You step in everywhere. You fix misalignment. You clarify decisions. You unblock teams. From the outside, strong leadership. In reality, compensation for missing architecture. Why this becomes dangerous? Because this does not scale. The more the company grows, the more you get pulled in, the more decisions land on you, the more pressure builds. Until one moment, you feel it. The company is growing, but control is decreasing. The structural gap. Most companies try to scale output. Very few scale structure, so they lack clear ownership per function, defined decision layers, aligned leadership structure, operational clarity. Without that, growth creates chaos, not visible chaos, organized chaos, which is worse. What scaling actually requires. Scaling is not doing more. Scaling is rebuilding how the company operates. That means redefining roles, restructuring leadership, redesigning decision flows, removing founder dependency, not gradually, deliberately. The hard truth, every level of growth requires a different company, not just a bigger one. And that includes a different version of the founder. If the founder doesn't evolve, the company hits a ceiling. Not because of the market, because of leadership structure. If your company is growing but feels harder to control, you are not scaling. You are stretching a structure that no longer fits. And stretched systems eventually snap. Growth is not proof that your system works. It's pressure testing it. And what breaks under pressure was already weak.